What do you make of how Chicago is trying to stand up to President Trump here?
Look, the Chicago leadership is exactly correct, because what Donald Trump is doing, in essence, is utilizing the National Guard and critical precious military resources as a political tool. Now, that's not to deny that Chicago has a public safety issue, albeit one that is trending in the right direction. But if Donald Trump and his administration were actually serious about crime across the country, they would have a national policy for the allocation of these resources that would also include Republican areas, many of which are hard hit by crime as well. But it's clear they're just playing politics. If Donald Trump wanted to make a case that what he cared about here was law enforcement and the good of the country, he would even consider doing this in Republican areas. That alone, I can't tell you how destructive and damaging that is to his overarching political leadership of the country. This man is almost allergic at this point to being a unifier. This is to say nothing of the fact that the military isn't an infinite easy button. Between the National Guard and the active duty, we're looking at only 18 infantry divisions, combat divisions, that have obligations throughout the world. So this is not something that is anything but political. Now, that's not to say that law enforcement, we shouldn't be doubling down on law enforcement, but if this guy actually cared about public safety, he wouldn't at the same time be cutting law enforcement funding for many of these blue areas through the FEMA Urban Security Grant.